We are now joined by Randy Buffington. He's a content creator for USA Today and the foremost expert in all things surrounding the upcoming USA Today High School Sports Awards. Thanks for coming on, Randy.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
So these awards were already a marquee event when they were held regionally. I personally used to cover them in Mississippi, so I know how important it is to the community. I know how big of a deal it is, but it's an even bigger deal now that it's going to the national stage. Talk about the excitement surrounding it this year. I'm sure there's a lot going on your end.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. A lot went into this. We had athletes from all over. We're recognizing over 1,000 athletes in this show. Every state is being represented here, and we have athletes from 27 different sports that are making an appearance. Lacrosse, football, basketball, polo, you name it. We're all over the place.
So Randy, in your opinion, why is it so important to shine a light on these high school athletes from all genders, all sports? Why is that so important?
It's a really big deal because these accomplishments are nothing to sneeze at. I mean, you look at these guys, they had a lot to deal with this year, thinking about COVID-19, shortened seasons, but they persevered and got through it. Very huge, and they did excellent things, great things. So why not have huge celebrity presenters such as a Shaq, Aaron Rodgers, Katie Ledecky, who just won the 1500 gold medal. You hear them call your name as a top athlete in your respective sport. That's amazing. You look up to these athletes, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of these athletes on big stages like some of these celebrity presenters.
And for Sports Seriously's sake, we want to know who the future stars are that we're going to have to watch. Some of the D1 kids that we're going to be seeing on the big stage, we're going to be covering on the national level soon. One of our honorees was senior Jaquinci Koolaid Mckinstry. Best name in sports, in my opinion, definitely legit on the field. He won Alabama Football Player of the Year for us. He's headed to the University of Alabama and could be the next great DB in that program. So what should we know about Koolaid? And should we be drinking it? I don't want to be corny, but what should we know about him?
Listen, we all drinking a Kool-Aid right now. He definitely has the best name in college football for sure. Probably going to be one of the best defenders here moving forward. He just committed to the University of Alabama. He enrolled early in January, and he's expected to play both football and basketball. So we have a two-sport beast, and he was definitely a beast on the field for Pinson Valley last year. Led him to a state title, and he's hoping to do the same thing on the national scale for Alabama next season.
And Jordan Ball was one of the nation's best in softball. The senior out of Nebraska is headed to the University of Oklahoma, the defending national champs. What makes her special? Could she be the face of softball?
She is a beast. She led her team, Papio, last season out of Papillia, Nebraska. Led the team on the mound, and she did the same thing on the plate. She had 55 RBIs last season, 20 homers, and she was just a beast. 54-0 her last two seasons. She went out on top and expects to do the same thing here moving forward.
And finally, Randy, he was ranked 13th in ESPN's top 100 for high school basketball recruits. He's gotten offers from Michigan, he's gotten them from Kansas and LSU, but he's headed to Bama. So tell us about JD Davison. What's so special about him?
JD is a beast, and you mentioned it. He's staying home. He's from Calhoun High School. That's where he spent his last 4 years, and he's going to stick around and keep doing it for his home state. He was a beast for Calhoun last year, jumping out of the gym all over the place. McDonald's All-American, you name it. And he was a stud. You can definitely expect him to do big things in college. I don't think we'll be seeing his name in college very long. We'll be hearing his name on the big screen here very, very soon.
Well, thank you, Randy, so much for joining us. We appreciate your time, and good luck at the Sports Awards show. The USA Today High School Sports Awards National Show will air at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 5th at sportsawards.usatoday.com, YouTube, and the USA Today and USA Today Sports channels. Hey sports fans, if you want to watch more sports seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.